Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Taps what? Was good. Welcome, guys. Another very, very informative day of modeling incoming. This time I used like ultra low fucking latency, so it should be a bit better than yesterday. Let's see. I wanna find some actually decent non-copyright music. I don't want to be listening to fucking NCS all day long again. Went nearly insane 2 days ago. Uh, One sec. Is audio fine? Mic's not too quiet. Music isn't too loud. Alright, good. So the very first thing I want to make today, as a good ode to my old UGCs, is the Berserk Dragon Slayer. You know, go back to my roots and everything. And since I don't have that many weapons out yet, I'm thinking today I might do one armor set, but an armor set without weapons, and then do accessories like capes, waist accessories, some daggers, some swords, the general stuff. But for now, I'm gonna start out with the Dragon Slayer. I think that's the best move. I can probably freestyle this at this point. Yeah, Necromancer for sure. Wait, Sal, are you Arbiter? Let's see. Oh, you're 10. Okay. Let me do chat here. I need to get a new DisplayPort cable for my other monitor for chat. 2 monitors is not enough. Helpful Brick, welcome. I mean, generally right now, I want to reach about, give or take, 200, 250 UGCs that are just medieval stuff, armor sets, basic weapons, just something generally very, I don't know, simple. And then after that, get into making more necromancy stuff, skull-related things, and specific armor stuff from games and movies. I'm pretty sure there's an add-on that allows you to just drag images into Blender. I should probably get that. Whatever. And right now for my streams, I think I'm gonna UGC or Dragon Slayer. Do you guys want me to stream regularly as I always do, or make it more of a like tutorial thing? Not necessarily follow along. Yeah, it was good, Benna. It was good, Mikey. I'm streaming late because that's when all the Americans are online. Even though I'm streaming mainly for myself, you know, if I stream during EU time, is by the time the stream is ending, I have like 2 people watching or 3 people and nobody's typing. You know, and I get bored. And it's just me being quiet and not doing anything. So I'd rather stream when there's at least some people in here so I can talk to someone. Keep myself locked in and everything. I guess I'll fix up as a, you know, get more consistent with streaming and start uploading tutorials. More people will get into the stream and shit. Yo, why is my camera so... Right. Okay. make it a bit smaller. And I also need to re-download some of my plugins. The only thing I have is Quadri Mesh and everything else is vanilla. But yeah, as for all swords, big cube, mirror your shit. And for the mirror modifier specifically, I do recommend you guys set up a keybind. No matter what thing you have within Blender, if you right click it, you can assign a shortcut to it, which can be any combination of keys. In my case, I have mirroring set up to Control X, so I can very easily just add a mirror modifier without going through the menu. This reference image is kind of mid. Yeah, it's more like that. I hope I don't fall asleep to these lo-fi beats. I'll let me enable screencast keys. But I don't know. I don't want to like become a full-time streamer, though it could be cool. Well, not really full-time, just generally active on it. Though if I don't do that, I won't get bigger viewership, which is also nice. Because generally my goal right now is to just grow my online presence. Even though I have connections, I have whatever. You know, people just forget and everything. Hello? There you go. So I want to work on that bit by bit. Good night, man. No, I'll stream for as long as I can, I guess. Till I either fucking chat gets dry or I get too tired to continue. I could also do cooking streams since I'm practicing how to cook right now. That could be a fun thing. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to do, like seriously, is well, once I get a pretty consistent stream schedule, as I lock in with YouTube and whatever else, I want to do like rating streams. Not necessarily rating, but critique streams. So if people are making UGCs and whatnot, post them in my server, and every specific day of a stream, the first segment or the last segment or whatever else, would be me going through the UGCs, preferably the files that are provided. I would actually go into the file and fix up everything I can. Yeah, I don't know, I don't watch many like fucking Roblox Blender guys. But yeah. Since I feel even though I'm not, like perfect, like that experience when it comes to all this shit, I feel like I have the skill, well, enough skill compared to the competition to actually say something that's useful. Or at least I hope. Yeah, why is my shit tweaking out? There we go. Oops. Alright, enjoy the workout. Okay, there we go. Yo, my backlight is off on my keyboard, can't see my keys. The camera's too zoomed in, bro, freaking me out. I'm gonna be working more on weapons and shit, because I already have hella armor sets. But I will probably do an armor set today as well. we'll see how it goes. No specific plans. Quiet down the music a little bit. Okay. I forgot how this part looks. Look up more references. I guess it's kind of just like that. I think the Dragon Slayer is generally like the easiest weapon to make. Really simple stuff. Let's get a Taurus in here. Do 16 by 8. Yeah, that's fine. Let's split these two. Move this to the side. That's fine. Okay, mirror everything. I do want to do wraps for this as well. Do I? Because wraps are pretty sick, but I'd have to do that. Or it'd be kind of annoying to do. No, I'll probably just do really simple ones. Let's do this. Shift them. Was good. Welcome. No, I do want them to be slightly above one another. Oh, why'd they go off the center? That's weird. Do this. Mark sharp. I think that's gonna be fine. Or I could do the opposite as well. No, the sharp one's better. Yeah, that's more or less it for the low poly. Not much else to add. Duplicate collection. We're gonna subdivide everything. Select sharp edges. No, we're opting that individually. Similar sharpness. Do that. Do that. Yeah, when there's nobody talking in chat, where there's like no one to talk to. Do your thing, chat. Ask questions, do whatever. I'm gonna separate this. I'm gonna join these together. Yeah, that's fine. These will be together. Those can be separate. Yeah, that's fine. Sub D, poly. Yeah, super optimized. I'm gonna put this straight into Roblox. Yeah, for anyone that didn't see my post while this is importing, I did this yesterday instead of streaming, just to show off a little. It's best I would still compresses it. That sucks. The actual renders are pretty high definition. Let me see. There. Really crisp and everything. Oh yeah, no, I keep my shit super organized. No, trust me. Oh, excuse me. If you don't organize your files, it's gonna be hell. Even as organized as I am, I still lose files. And when it comes to UGC specifically, at the point when you have like hundreds uploaded, in my case thousands, I used to have a folder within folders within folders within folders. So, and especially if you want to sell them off later or whatever else, it's best to have them clean. It's kinda hot in my room. Where's my AC remote? Oh no. Okay, let's dynamish everything. These go together. I could try plugging in my old drive to show you my other stuff, but I don't know if it's safe. Okay. Deformation, polish everything. No, that is not correct. Oh, creased it by accident. No, actually, fuck it. I'll leave it. I'll just smooth this out in ZBrush, or at least try to. And hide it in texture. fine. I don't know how realistic I want to take this compared to the actual references or what style I want to go for. Let me look at the manga images. Yeah, because the manga is like really inconsistent. Sometimes it's clean, sometimes it has like a pattern on it. But I can probably do that in texture. Yeah, I think doing it in texture is better. Some basic trimming, polishing. We can do in here. Open up chat. I mean, yeah, the Dragon Slayer isn't as necessarily a hard weapon, as I said. It's light work. I don't know, like 20 minutes to finish the whole thing if I was locked in. Add some variant so it doesn't look mirrored. Do the same thing for the other pieces. Ooh, that's strong. I want to make it look worn, I think. No, Roblox doesn't like inherently just ban my accounts out of nowhere. It's usually when I try to connect anything to them, like an email or whatever else. It doesn't seem like I'm IP banned, at least. They haven't banned my new one. Let's subdivide this. But either way, it doesn't matter since I'm not uploading anything through my like alt accounts. Only play rivals on it. Okay. Looking pretty nice. I'm probably gonna make my own like metal damage alpha pack or brush pack, I feel. So I can get a more consistent style going. Let's do damn standard. crisp this edge up a bit. Okay, that's good. Move on to the pommel. Okay. Looking solid. Let's add some sharper details on the blade itself. Kind of a semi-stylized look, I guess. And now let's get to some alphas. Oh, they're on my desktop, right? Alphas. This one. Enable backface masking. Doesn't go through the mesh. Keep them decently light. Try to avoid the edges because of them when you bake. It's gonna end up with like black spots and shit. Yeah, 10 people watching, dead chat, bro. Holy fuck. Go over each one. No, that doesn't fit. This one? No, it doesn't fit. I'm probably gonna keep it pretty light with the alphas. Not too much, just stacking details and everything. Yeah, drink your water, man. Stay hydrated. The stream still kind of looks low resolution to me. Am I tweaking? Or is it because of my quality? No. Roblox is still egoing me. The guy from like the support ticket itself kind of sometimes responds. They said, you know, they're still looking into my situation, but I don't know if they actually are, and just close the ticket. So I'd say it's not very likely that I'll be getting anything back. is why we're starting from scratch. Okay, some of those. Oh no, we'll see what comes of it, but I'm not too hopeful. They do say the ticket isn't closed yet, which kind of gives me hope, but you know, it's been exactly 3 months now. Today marks today. So I'm not really, as I said, I'm not really expecting too much. Main thing right now is since I pay taxes yearly, I have not paid my taxes for this year, and when the year ends, I'll have to pay taxes with money which I do not have, which is the main thing I'm, well, not worrying about, but the main thing that I have to take care of. Because I know I have about like 2 grand maybe right now, if even, and I owe in the range of, I think, 15,000 in taxes. So quite the situation. Okay, happily done. Well exported. We're gonna go over here now, and we're gonna select our creased edges, which will more or less be the same edges that we need to mark our seams on. So we'll do that, and then we'll split the sword into multiple parts. Make sure to unwrap pieces they aren't. Let's see how this unwraps. Better skill as well. Okay, unwrap is fine. Remove the subdivision. Where is this coming from? Oh, this is my... They should also give all the people in the program a literal robust crucial solution. Yeah, no, the fucking account animations have been crazy. I don't know what's up. This year specifically, well, not even currently. Currently, it's getting even crazier. But this year, I think 3 of my friends got terminated, like UGC friends, for stuff they didn't do. And Roblox support completely egos them. So, I do not know what's happening. And I mean, if Roblox doesn't do anything, I will, I guess, threaten to sue them. Because I do think I have grounds to at least kind of scare them. Even though they're not legally obligated to do anything. But, you know, if it does come to it, or whatever else, I don't really have a choice. Alright, measures unwrapped. Make sure everything's correct. Oops, it is not. Mirror this part. Man, I've been getting fucking DMs from friends here and there saying, you know, my friend got turned for no reason, and it's just like, I don't know. Uh-oh, ransomware blocked. That was my substance file, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Check. Fucking pissing me off, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Malwarebytes has been tripping on my false positives recently. I was working yesterday fucking at midnight. I just got a ransomware warning and I was like, what the fuck? I'm so lost. Hopefully it isn't actual ransomware. That'd be pretty funny now. Seeing that on stream. I just go to my desktop and everything's encrypted. That'd be kind of fire. UGCs. Check this later. Oh, my back. Let me run a scan. What's good, darkness? That ball should be safe though, as far as I'm aware. Let me double check. Right. Adobe Substance Painter. Open file location. No, the file is fine. Behavior. Yeah. I mean, I can tell you exactly how much. Well, my group, I don't know exactly how much it was making. I forgot. But at the time it got compromised, across my groups and my account, I was doing just about $20,000 a month from UGC, give or take. So yeah, five figures a month. Why are you doing that? Oh wait, why is this mirrored? Oh, oops. Forgot to fix a mirror. Here too. Let's say I'm gonna be starting from scratch. Maybe I get there, maybe I don't, but some passive income would be nice. I mean, big case, you know, fucking Roblox is just notorious for ignoring shit like this. You know, this happened to more people than me, but apparently I'm the only one they can't fix the situation in, for whatever reason. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not dropping the case. Even if Roblox does nothing, I will, you know, continue to give a backlash on social media. Hey, maybe it'll be a fucking early Christmas present. You know, just wake up one day, email from Roblox, my account's restored. Who knows? Gotta hope and pray. But if not, you know, I'm past it. I'll survive without getting my shit back. I hope I didn't go too intense with the sculpting. No, I think it should be fine. But even if I do get my groups back, the main issue is the sales will not be even close to what they used to be, because my UGCs are all off sale right now. And they have been for the past 2 months. Or a month. So no, all my top sellers are falling out of place. No matter what, even if I do put all of them back on sale, which I'll have to do manually, if it does come to that. Which advice? But yeah, if I do get them back, my sales will definitely be like, I think under 50% of what they should be. Unfortunately. Maybe even less. Oh yeah. Yeah, the main problem isn't like building it back up. Like time isn't an issue, you know. I got no job besides this. I got no responsibilities. I got nothing like pressing. The main issue is that, you know, I didn't really stock up on money in case something like this happened. So luckily I do have like contacts and whatever else to help me get there. But generally it's gonna be quite a bit harder, especially with everything that's going on in your life right now. I don't know. I'm gonna work more, push harder. But as of right now, I don't really have the money to be uploading at like my fullest potential. I'm sticking to about like 10 uploads a day usually. So Darkness, what you do UGC, right? Or no? What do you mean pass you in a month? Pass you in what? These guys are known. Like, it's not like these guys are just random ass, you know, people that got into Roblox. Like, these guys are known and there are investigations happening on them. These guys have been doing it for years. They just only now, it was good, Golden UGC RBX. But yeah, no, these guys are under investigation, as far as I'm aware. Oops. Wrong thing. I had one group with, well, that's the thing, since I didn't really focus on marketing and whatnot, all my growth of my groups has been like strictly from Roblox. I haven't done anything, but one of them was 10,000 members, and the other, no, after time I lost it was about 9,000 members. The other one I think was at about 6,000. And then I also had UGCs uploaded on my main account. So actually, I'm gonna just manually soften this up. My main group was making at the peak just about. No, at some point I did use holder accounts, yes, but not consistently. But fucking, what was I gonna say? Yeah, my main group was doing about 1 million a week in Robux. Then the medieval one was doing about, I think, 400,000. I had done 40,000 from my main account. And some other smaller groups that I had. In total, about 2,500, I think, is the estimate. Why is this not working? Huh. Oh, remove last oops. There we go. I'm probably gonna add like a hammered pattern to it or hatching. Or I probably need to do that manually. I could do this. Use the X amount. Keep it on roughness. That's around further. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, of course, I could just like go into the slop markets, turn a quick buck, but not something I'm interested in, nor something that I feel other people would. I think it's all about reputation, you know. I do. I mean, I enjoy what I do, and I feel like if I did anything else, it's kind of, you know, going against my own beliefs. Actually, we could try doing this. So we're taking this 90 degrees and then blending it together to kind of make this hatching pattern. It probably means like brain rot shit and making Skibidi Gat Sigma Marizzler like tags and shit. I don't know. Which I do agree with. I feel like the UGC market should be something, you know, people are actually... I mean, I guess there's a market for everything. I can't really say that. But I try to bring quality to the market at the very least. Something that is becoming rarer and rarer. Right now, I only upload one recolor per. Unless it's something else, but I try to keep it minimal. At least for armor sets, I'm only doing one recolor per armor set. Like if you check my group right now, which I think has like 120 UGCs or some shit. Unable to load store items. Thank you, Roblox. But it's just the regular silver version and black, which are the two top selling ones. For the Dragon Slayer, I'll probably do the regular version, a rusty kind of bloody look, and then a black version as well. New group. I'm not doing commissions right now, and if I do, I'll most likely not do them on stream. Let me make these a little bit. Boost the tiling a little bit. 3 or 4. Yeah, that's the main thing. I kind of fell out of the... Well, I did the front page dev before I did UGC, which is where most of my income came from. But I was earning more than enough, like more than I could even spend from UGC. So I never really bothered with commissions. No, I don't think I'm IP banned. I do have a VPN though. But I've been testing around with, you know, what type of ban I have. It seems the only thing, anything that is connected to my account. You know, my real name, I believe. Any emails that's been terminated before my ID, my phone number, I cannot reuse. But everything else seems fine. The main problem is my Tipalti account is also locked. Like I can't use alt, I can't DevX again, I can't do like anything. Which sucks. And it's gonna basically say that way I'm gonna be soft lock unless Roblox does something. Yeah, I know around 2 NYC. Why? Yeah, I know. The only problem is working with him is like fucking like impossible. I've had I think 6 friends that worked for him and all of them just like quit on the job. Seems invisible with this. These scratches. Yeah. But like he's a perfectionist. Not even that, right? Being a perfectionist is fine, you know, as long as you're getting paid. But he fucking egoism says, you know, on a business trip mid thing, you know, no responses, no nothing, no communication. And then ask you to do a billion recolors, a billion fixes, and then he never, you know, increases the pay. So, you know, kind of well, not kind of, but really annoying. I think I've talked to him. Wait, let me check. There's too many people. Breezy. Yeah, I do have him added. Let's see. Yeah, you tried to commission me. I said I charge this much, and he said, "Yo, that's kind of, you know, like really high for me." And we said, you know, fucking good luck on your group. He said good luck on mine, and we stopped talking. Cool guy though. It seems respectable. I probably want one to be a bit lighter than the other. My general commission rates right now are $100 per UGC and $300 to $400 per armor set, based on 30 an hour. I mean, not 30, 70 an hour. But I was charging that like with UGC or without UGC. Even right now, I charge that much and I get commission. So, do Polish people get discount? Why would they? I'm not Polish. No, I forgot to add noise. I'm not over 6 feet either. You know, it's kind of disrespectful to myself. Where is this? Is this from the dirt generator? It's kind of intense. Where is the dirt generator? It's not that. Not that. Yeah, that's from the dirt. Let's tone it down a tiny bit. I'd say this is looking pretty good right now. Not much else to add, I don't think. Maybe just a little bit of color distortion will bit of a brownish tint for rust. Yeah, that ties it in nicely. I think that's fine. Let's see what it looks like. Texture, import my rig. I'd say that looks pretty clean. All of the sculpted detail kind of disappeared though. I think I can bring it back with some cavity. Yeah. All the fucking thingies I did are gone. What's good, Andrick? You're new. Welcome. Yeah, specular really helps. What did happen though? Why is all of my sculpting detail gone? I think it was just to... I'm trying to be more consistent. The goal is to stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then do some segments in between. But you know, basically as long as I have time and I'm not busy with anything else, which I'm usually not. Yeah, that's the goal. And then as I stream, you know, as I get my consistency up, you know, if I can improve, I'm gonna start doing tutorials and shit. Let's do this. Follow the gravity. And then maybe slide these in a little bit so it's not so visible. Yeah, I think that's the main thing people struggle with. I do see people making like solid bases, solid base meshes, but then when it comes to sculpting and texturing, it kind of falls apart. And I feel like I have my shit dialed in so much, it kind of feels like, you know, like natural to do. Which is the main reason I'm kind of, you know, like, I need to get back into explaining things. I used to explain stuff a lot as I modeled, but as I, you know, like started doing UGC and just freestyling shit, I sort of stopped explaining shit and just did everything. I don't know, like brain off. For detail, all you need is sharpening. I mean, as long as your UVs are fine, step number one is always mirror your UVs, right? My front and back is mirrored. And make sure you're using a good, like basically all the UV space you can. But if I disable the sharpen on my big lighting, you can see immediately it kind of falls flat. Like sharpen is your best friend for UGC. It's gonna make it look like it has twice the texture resolution. Just don't over sharpen it though. Like don't do that. Keep it minimal. Okay, I'd say sharpening? No, sharpening is not cavity. Sharpening just adds contrast to every single pixel. But you know, like, especially if we zoom in, like, it makes a huge difference. From afar, it's gonna look more or less the same, right? Like, if I do this compared to this, it's gonna make it a little bit brighter. But up close, it makes a massive difference. So sharpen wherever you can. And another thing I do that I kind of I don't know where I got it from, but I was messing around, and before I started texturing, I used levels, right? Which kind of increased the contrast of my mesh. You can probably do this without the levels, but I feel like adding levels makes me like way faster to way faster in general, because I don't have to worry as much about making stuff contrast with black and white, you know, details, sharpness, whatever else. Like this is what my mesh looks like without the levels filter. You know, it's basically all white. But then with this, when it's increased, you know. No, I didn't get my group back. Well, I did get my groups back, but I didn't get unterminated. So yeah, I say this is a pretty clean result, even though we do have a seam. Where is that coming from? Is that a seam? Am I tweaking? Oh yeah. Okay, that's gonna be annoying to do. Yeah, let me add everything to a folder. Let me find where the seam is. Over here. Yeah, that is visible. Where is that coming from? This might not be fixable. I'm doing commissions wherever. Well, I still had some money saved up. Like I can pay rent and survive. But as of right now, the money is running like paper thin. I probably have about a month and a half left in me in terms of cash and just bank stuff. But I still have commissions. So I do a commission here and there, you know, like 3 commissions a month, which is not like very light work. That basically pays my rent. And hopefully, like if I lock in with UGC, which I have been doing, I've been staying consistent. By New Year's, I'm hoping to be making enough to pay my shit back. Yeah, but I don't want to take loans. I don't want to do nothing because I'm still like in debt to taxes. I gotta pay my taxes, so I'll probably. Well, right now I have a deal, right? The guy that's helping me expedite my tickets is offering to buy all the rights to my previous UGCs, so he would like re-upload them to Roblox if nothing happens with the group. And the current offer is $40,000 plus 20% of the group that he uploads them to, or $55,000 flat, which I can probably negotiate just a little bit. But that's probably gonna be the deal that I do take. And with that money, you know, I could pay off my taxes, have at least like 30 grand left over, and with that 30 grand, just start up UGC from scratch and get back to where I was. Oh yeah, wow, 55k, but that's still like way less, you know, than it should be. Though compared to how long I worked and how much I'm getting paid, I'd say it's still like a really solid deal. It will turn out to be like, I don't know, like 30k a year that I made, which is pretty decent. Okay, UGC, Dragon Slayer, textures, texture. Let me make sure this is positioned properly. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, in the case, if they still take a good while to give me my shit back, by that time I'm going to be making a solid chunk from this group. So, you know, I'm going to have another group just to manage. How do you do... what do you do to get UGC sales? Upload UGCs. I don't do anything else. I don't advertise. As long as you know, stay consistent, upload consistently, spend a lot on it, and make good quality UGCs, you will get sales. Some luck is involved, you know, following trends and whatnot, but generally, as long as you put in the work, it's gonna go fine. Though my new group is, you know, like it's doing okay-ish. And I started very recently, so not much to expect, but Mikey, like as a form of investment, yes. Like if you have extra money that you're not using anywhere, the average market rates for groups is about, like on a decently sized group, you can buy them for less for smaller ones, but it's 1 year of revenue. So you buy the group, as long as Roblox doesn't go down, you will make your money back in at most 1.5 years. For smaller groups, you can even buy them for like 6 months, 4 months of revenue. So buy the group, and especially if you already do Roblox shit, you can definitely hire modelers to continue working on those groups. In GM? What do you mean? No. Buying UGC, like the people that buy UGC groups, they hire people to like search for them. So generally, I would recommend making a post or like contacting a big UGC related server or whatever else to say, you know, buying UGC groups, whatever else. Finding UGC groups to buy is not easy, that's for sure, but they are definitely worth buying. If I had the money, I probably would invest in that as well. Yeah, because you have to keep in mind, you know, the people that you're buying their groups from, they're making a solid chunk of money for the amount of work they put in, and they're selling their group for, you know, like a quick buck when they could just hold on to onto it themselves. So you usually only you usually only get to buy them out of like desperation of the other person, you know. Again, Dragon Slayer, leave this as is. Do Dragon Slayer UGC. And let's do the recolors as well. Regular. Oops. How does matte FX rust look on this with the seams? I do not live in the US now. I'm Lithuanian. Okay, well, let's tone down the intensity. I'll make it super intense, I guess. Seems that looks alright. I have not heard of Indigo Studios now. Yeah, I plan to be on for a while. I mean, my sleep schedule is all over the place right now. It was either streaming really late at night or waking up at like 5 in the morning. And waking up at 5 in the morning is just something my body does not want to do. I don't know. I'll be streaming until, you know, either chat dies, I get tired, or I just finish everything I want to do. Which is still gonna be at least like, I think, at minimum 3 hours I'm gonna stream. Now let's make the black version as well, which we can do by adding an HSL perceptive. Bro, I wish. Nah, on God, bro. One stream I'm gonna like do on hard, heavy drugs. Just like on coke, on heroin, and on shrooms all at once. Let's see what I make. I could pull an all-nighter as well, but I don't have any stimulants to keep me up. Though I guess I could go to the what's the Kani? I could go to the store and buy some caffeine pouches and whatever else I need. I'll probably have to change the color itself. I mean, UGC, I can't really say anything about bundles, but with bundles, they're either hit or miss. Like, if they do well, you're rich. If they don't, you know, you waste a lot of time. The bundles, as of right now, definitely do pay more than regular UGCs. I've never tried them, though, so take my advice with a grain of salt. Okay, let me send this to my uploader guy. RBX. Damn. Yeah, no, I'll definitely do that in the future. Right now, the main things I want to do is consistently stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. make my first tutorial, host giveaways for people who are active in chat, like on my streams, and then modeling challenges maybe, but my server is like way too dead for that. We'll have like maybe one person attending them, so you know. Next, I want to make a lantern waist accessory. I think is cool. Like a old-timey one. But yeah, I will probably have to do a run to the gas station to get some caffeine. Yeah, for the streams, I mean, mainly just being consistent. I don't really have anything, as I said, going on in my life to where I couldn't be able to stream. And I mean, like, no matter what, I'm still working every day. It's just, you know, pushing a button. Which kind of depends on how many people are watching me. You know, like, having positive reinforcement is always good. So right now, I just want to kind of build up to it, even if it's not consistent. Get chat up, you know, maybe get 20 viewers. And bit by bit, ramp up, make my tutorial, maybe get more people subscribing, you know, being active, and then streams will definitely be more consistent. Because I could technically stream every day of the week. Like, I do have time for that. I also, the main thing is that I just don't want to burn myself out. You know, if I work too much, do whatever else, I'm gonna end up taking a 2-month break and become depressed because I'm not earning enough. Let me just go on Pinterest, actually. I don't know if I want to make a lantern. Medieval accessory. Yeah, but whenever I open up a game, like 5 people leave. Right? There's 16 people watching me right now. Let's play a game of rivals. See what happens. Yeah, that's the plan. Like, although there are a lot of Roblox modelers, the Roblox modelers that actually do like content on YouTube are not too great. You know, I'm not dissing anybody, but like generally the people that stream on YouTube and do modeling shit are, well, there's none that do the exact type of thing I do, at least, like semi-realism and shit. So at least from that, I think I can get some people in here. No, I'm not dissing. You know, all of them are my friends. You know, the people I'm referencing, but everyone improves over time. You know. Not that deep. Oh, the stream's here. Oh yeah, and along with that, I want to lock in with my eating habits. You know, working out daily, everything. It's really hard balancing like fucking everything that's going on right now. I forget to clean up, I forget to do whatever the fuck else. Oh yeah, for sure. No, the viewers that do watch me, they watch me consistently. Depending on what time it is. Let me beat this guy. Oh. 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 Okay. Excuse me. Okay, there's more people watching me play Rivals. Yo, guys, should I become a Rivals streamer? That'd be so fire. Alright, let's put it. Yo! What the fuck? Did my keyboard die? Gang, we don't do that. Okay, there we go. Yo, I'm lagging! I need to set up chargers on my PC. I only have 2. Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god! Bro. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy at Rivals, but I fell off. Oh, that's why my graphics is too high. That makes sense. Okay, watch the shot. Headshot. That was a headshot. That was also a headshot. That was also a headshot. Oh, I just used to play a lot. Oh, well, why is my fucking shit? Are you guys seeing that? Wait, is my stream dropping frames? It's not. What the fuck? Oh my god. Let me close my files. Give me a second. Oh, that's probably why. Ray tracing is enabled. Okay, let me lock in. But no, me and Mikey, we used to be kinda, you know, competitive in this game. Look at this guy. Yo, chat. Yeah, see like 4 people off the stream. Bye. Yeah, no, I'm so fucking washed, bro. Like compared to how we used to play. Shit is tragic. Okay. Like, you see me missing these shots, bro? Shit, it's crazy. Okay, no, this is gonna be sick. Watch this. Okay, I didn't switch to my weapon. Okay, I'm actually washed. There we go. Okay, one more game, chat, one more game. No. I used to. Like, I do have muscle on me, but I have not been working out consistently, like, at all. Okay. Okay, one more game and we get back to modeling. Till then, I'm gonna find a reference while playing the game. The medial. Guitar stream I could do, but I'm like buns. I'm washed at guitar as well. Why are there no fucking accessories on here? I could make a site, yeah. Those sites are really hit or miss. The sites I had uploaded before, as far as I remember, did not sell too well. We'll see. Alright. Let me put this guy. Okay, 400 ping. Wow. Really? And he's sniping. Really? Okay. Interest. Medieval pit. Let's see what they have. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. Okay, nice hitbox. Nice hitbox, by the way. I have. Well, not stream, what about Y2K stuff? I can show them on stream in a bit. Bro, this guy's gonna be fucking knifing me on 500 ping. Holy shit. I'm not sniping on this. This guy's so fucking sweaty, bro. Look at this guy. No! Yeah, I'll show them after this match. It was the commissions I was doing right after, like, well, not right after, but before I got into UGC again. This guy's pissing me off, bro. Professional rival streamer. Watch his beam, watch his beam. That shit was not a beam. What do you mean, me or him? Yeah, him probably not. He stopped. He didn't even shoot. He forgot. Let me actually do this. Yo! Okay. Enough of that. There. So, just like Y2K accessories, backpacks, you know, headphones, general stuff like that. You know, skateboards, more backpacks, glasses and shit. More backpacks. Chains. Here's a set of stuff I did. Beanies as well. More beanies, but this one's with cat ears. Chains, caps. Stuff like that. It was for a UGC group, commission. Well, all those were commissions. Okay, let's see. Y2K, I mean not Y2K, medieval fits. Will we find some cool accessories? I'm so lost, bro. There's nothing on here. Besides the armor sets. It's out of charge. You guys have any suggestions on what to make? Who's doing the best in UGC? I do know people, but their earnings are confidential, so I will not name them, but I do know people that are making in the range of $3 million a year. Those mostly like the OGs that stuck through it from the very beginning till now. I'd say like the top, you know, like maybe top 10, top 20 UGC creators are making over $1 million a year. Most of them are secretive though. Like I don't know that many. Some of them, you know, you would never expect. Styles, most of them are doing... I mean, the biggest market share is either anime stuff or Y2K stuff. That's what earns the most. And yes, sir, Connie. Soon enough. Fuck, bro, there's nothing on here. I'm just scrolling endlessly. Doom scrolling on Pinterest. I feel like a girl. Should I make this? No, Fiji is not up there. As far as I'm aware, he kind of slowed down with UGC. Yeah, he's making just a bit more than I was at my peak. Bro, this is kind of tough. This. Who the fuck made these? Holy shit. I could do just a helmet, like this one. This is what, actually, I forgot, I ordered a medieval helmet and it never arrived. Wait. It was on Etsy. Let me log into my account. What the fuck happened to my helmet? I don't think I ever got reimbursed for it, and I paid like 200 bucks. I guess scammed. Break Room did. He did make UGC, but he never got too deep with it. He does not make much. Which one was this? Okay, I got this one. He just never gave me my shit. What the fuck? I ordered this helmet specifically, which is like very similar. Where did it go? Let me message this guy. I got finessed on Etsy. Who's best at modeling in your opinion, Valkenheim or Type Dummy? Valkenheim for sure. Type Dummy is solid, but yeah, Type Dummy is like a very solid UGC creator. But as far as I'm aware, he does more simplistic stuff. Though recently, Type Dummy has been fucking stepping it up a lot. Though where like Type Dummy is right now is where Valkenheim was like a couple of years ago, you know? Like he's almost there, but not quite. And he hasn't been there for long. He's really good though. Make Church Knight helmet from a rogue lineage. Let me see. Though as far as I'm aware, Valkenheim, while also doing UGC, like goes to uni and shit and balances that shit. I don't know. He's having no fun monster is what he is. Make this? Actually, yeah, this could be a cool helmet. But for now, I'm gonna work off of a reference I can actually like look at. Where would I? Oh, I went here. I'm just gonna do this helmet only as a UGC. But like extra detail poured into it, you know, because people sometimes just wear helmets. Pure ref. Alright. Import my rig. After this model, I'm probably gonna go take a short trip to the gas station so I can buy some stimulants. No, I got an offer to sell all of my previous UGCs, like rights to re-upload them. I gotta take a shower. Monsters, and we have caffeine pouches. I'm gonna like quadruple fucking dip them. Favorite monster flavor? I haven't been drinking monsters much recently because I had like heart problems. But fuck, what would be my favorite? I mean, when I buy them, I usually buy either white or black. Pipeline Punch is solid. I'm trying to remember the flavors, bro. No, the white ones are good. And I usually only buy the white or black ones because they're the only ones that come in the like XL size where you can close it up, so it doesn't decarbonate. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's like the only, even though the flavor is like alright, you know, it's nothing crazy. Just the fact that you can close them is tough as well. This is some natural fear. What do you mean by custom? I always make them like from scratch every single time. I don't have like presets, if that's what you mean. And presets don't really work either. You kind of have like a very base to work off of, but usually no matter what your mesh is, it will always need to be somewhat different in terms of lighting. And that's a little bit different means you need to like redo everything. So there's not much point. But you can make base materials though, which I don't really do because I try to go for variety. No school tomorrow. That's tough. And I'm kind of freestyling this helmet. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Relax the edges, my favorite. Let's extend this out. How many hours? Like over 10,000 probably. I mean, I've been doing it consistently for 5.5 years. Like every single day. So I don't know the exact amount because I don't have it on Steam, but it's gonna be pretty high. I'd have to think. If not 10,000, then close to it. That's probably higher than that. That was good, Key. Welcome. Pushes out too much. That's what it does. Let's bring it back. Yeah. This up. Bring this. I could just add a cylinder. It would be easier. 8. Looking pretty decent so far, I think. If I do say so myself. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna go buy fucking like monsters and shit. That's gonna fuck me up right now. I don't know, it might be a short stream today. At least to do something. But I would much rather just wake up early than slam down monsters and shit every single night. Okay, let's look at the proportions. No, you can't see it at night. That was good, buddy, Mag. This like curves in a lot more. Okay, that looks pretty similar, I think. It's more of a... I don't know what matters. I mean, yeah, you know, after making a bazillion helmets and general plotters and shit on curved surfaces, kind of comes naturally at that point. Okay. I could just actually make a full armor set based on this, now that I think about it. Nothing's stopping me. But do I have the energy for a full armor set is the question. Oh, I do not know. I guess we can try and find out. Oh, where's the off center? But boy, I feel so itchy. I should have to fucking shower. What are the fulgens? Do something like this, I think. Then we're gonna abuse quad remesher my goat. Let's actually do it on this one. X, no, 200. Maybe 200 is a bit too much, 150. The fuck did I do here? Oh, that's connected. Alright.
That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park every night and visualize seeing yourself as. Yeah, I would visualize. This is when you were broken poor. Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, I like your work or whatever that is, and I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for
Something like that. I feel I should do fine.
Services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years or 3 years.
I'm just clean it up a bit afterwards.
I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.
Holy shit, not this song. I forgot who uses this music, like... Fuck, bro. It's like a distant memory. I feel like Dude Perfect would like use this music on Trick Shot Time Lapse. Like a goofy one. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, this looks weird. It depends. I have a couple playlists. I have a chill mix, which is ASAP, Trippy, Mac, Tame Impala, Kanye. I don't have my own playlist. I usually listen to the like daily ones, but I've listened to them so much that they, you know, just do that. We have some old school rap, some general rap music. I have an indie mix, and then I have a like a rock one as well. I don't know, pretty. For Doors, bro, that shit was like I didn't model for Doors either. That's kind of like I say that, but it's kind of, you know, like exaggerated, I suppose. I was helping a guy that did model for it. Just for aura points. Well, that was still like fucking ages ago. A bazillion years type shit. I've generally never been like on any game. Like a main model or whatever the fuck else. It's always, well, not always. I did work on TDX. I think that's my longest project. But otherwise, it's like, you know, I worked on that game, but like I made like 10 assets and then I stopped. So it's like, you know, nobody really gives a fuck. It's like the people that, you know, contributed to 50 billion visits in their name, and all they did was like fucking get added to a group chat called developers while they just talk to them. Like being cocks and shit, you know? Hey, you know, reputation over truth. Whew. I need to fix up my chair, tighten the screws, it's killing my back. No, not really. I hired some guys that basically just fucking moved everything for me. If you have good moving services, then it's not too hard. But the hard part was cleaning out the old apartment. Just to getting all my shit in boxes. That was a fucking hassle. No, I did have a help, but not during the entire process. Because Casper had already moved out. Tommy who? Which Tommy? Tommy Inna? Yeah, of course. He's my biggest fan. That was hilarious. Oh, Roblox UI? Well, I invited him to my fucking to the sauna, and after that, not really. He's a chill guy. He's all bark no bite though. Like he's the type of guy who'd say, you know, like fucking pull up, and then when you pull up, he'd do nothing. Very, very, I don't know, keeps himself. But yeah, we did meet up though, which was fun. Yeah, it is. As far as I'm aware. He's been working on his game. Hopefully it does well when he releases. I'm praying for him. Oh, this fucking music, but we're back to NCS, just fucking piss me off music. Oh my god, let me skip this song. I'm genuinely pissing me off. Who made this shit? I'm blocking you. That's better. Yeah, that could be cool as well. I'll probably ask my girlfriend to do that. Or make it myself. How much time do you have modeling? If you're asking how long I've been modeling, it's coming close to 6 years. It's like 5.5. Oh. Yeah, let me draw myself a logo real quick. Actually, Paint doesn't support pressure sensitivity as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it doesn't. Let me open up Clip Studio. I tried drawing a little skull a bit earlier. Yeah, it didn't save. Alright, we're gonna do calligraphy. I cannot write for shit no more. What do logos usually consist of? It's like your initials or some shit? And then we do... Yo, wait! Tough ass logo? Yo, that's actually so fucking fire. Thanks, man. I know I haven't like wrote anything in so long. I should probably like commission someone to do a logo for my UGC group. That could be cool. Alright guys, we're gonna have a art lesson. Get pencil. It was so tough. But yeah, I probably will have to like commission some peeps. Could be cool. Yeah, I'm going on like tangents a lot. My brain is not keeping up anymore. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, or if I've even. Oh my god, if I'm even gonna finish the set. DMs. Let's see. That's corny, bro. Never do shit. That's corny. That's corny as fuck, man. That's like the most average shit I've ever seen. Well, I should download Clash Royale on an emulator and play it during my streams. That could be sick. Actually, let me just go get a little breather. I'm gonna go to the balcony. I'm gonna smoke a cig. I'm gonna drink some water because I'm kind of. I don't know what's. Well, I know what's up, but I kind of need to, you know, like move around. So give me a second. I will. I don't know, like 5 minutes probably. Not long. We are back. Nom nom. Okay. Copy and paste, my beloved. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish the model for this one and head off, and then finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to like barely sleep tonight, like get in a 3-hour power nap, wake up and maybe stream again and finish it. Or not stream, finish it off stream, and just try to get my sleep schedule in check. Not sure yet, we'll see. What happened here? Who's snapping me? Let's say this armor set is turning out pretty nice though. Pretty clean.
Okay.
Fuck. Then this is about the time chat starts dying and everyone leaves, which took 2 hours. I feel like that's like more or less the limit when it comes to streams. I feel like nobody really has attention span to watch the same thing over and over again. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe instead of doing one long stream, split the stream up into 2 parts. If an well, I can do an armor set if I speed in about 3 hours. You know, if I keep it interesting and whatnot, that could probably work. And then, so 1 in the morning and 1 before bed. We shall see. But yeah, I gotta get the sleep schedule dialed in. Workout dialed in as well. And bit by bit, get back to greatness type shit. I think that's more or less it for the base of the armor set. There's not much else to add. Yeah, I'd say this looks pretty good. Maybe add a band around the arm. Yeah, I'd say that's it. Anything else I'll add up tomorrow. The weight seems a little bit low. I'm tweaking. Activity, both. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end up the stream. Go take a shower, get ready for bed. And then hopefully, wait, what day is it today? It's Friday today. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm probably, well, today I guess for me, I'm gonna do another stream. And then hopefully try to sleep for like 3 hours and wake up. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's still here. I appreciate you joining me. I'm gonna head off to bed. Take care, take care.